Patrick Haggerty here with you, Basin Youth for Christ. Man, what a great journey we have had going through the Gospel of John. I hope it's been a blessing to you as you've tuned into these videos along the way. We close out the book today. Jesus Christ, risen from the dead, verified by the eyewitness John, his follower, the disciple whom he loved. And this is how John closes out his book. Verse 24, chapter 21. This is the disciple. This disciple is the one who testifies to these events and recorded them here. And we know that his account of these things is accurate. John is saying, hey, I'm an eyewitness. Trust me, I was there. Go check it out for yourself. John was able to be so bold that he was to say, hey, you can try to go check it out for yourself, but all you're going to find out is that the account is accurate. Verse 25 says, Jesus also did many other things. If they were all written down, I suppose the world could not contain the books that would be written. But if you back up just a few verses, here in John's gospel, he said that these are written, the ones that he wrote, back at the end of chapter 20, verse 31, these are written so that you may believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God, and that by believing in him you'd have life in his name. And I love, man, someday when we get to go to heaven because of our faith in Jesus Christ, not because we're great people, but because we've simply accepted Jesus Christ into our life by faith and received his forgiveness and his free gift. Someday when we get to heaven, I think it's cool. I'm excited about getting to learn and see, hopefully, all of this book played out kind of before our eyes. I don't know, maybe on a screen. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to happen. But I'm looking forward to that day. And I'm excited that there's even going to be parts of the story that Matthew and Mark and Luke and John did not record for us, because Jesus himself said, or John himself said regarding Jesus, that there's so much stuff that Jesus did that I suppose the world couldn't hold the books that would be written. There's so much that we're going to get to see and understand and know when we go and we see the Lord in heaven. But we can know for sure the things that are written in this book because John says, as an eyewitness, I was there. John is there as a witness, as from the day when the Lord called him to follow him, that he would make them fishers of men, all the way through all the miracles, the feeding of the 5,000, the feeding of the 4,000, the healing of the man born blind, the healing of the paralytic, the resurrection of Lazarus from the dead. Jesus' upper room time with the disciples, washing the disciples' feet. Jesus being arrested in the Garden of Gethsemane. Jesus being put on trial before Pilate. Jesus being crucified, suspended between heaven and earth. Jesus breathing his last breath, saying, "It is finished." Jesus dead, buried in the grave by Nicodemus with Joseph of Arimathea. John's there as a witness. John there as a witness at the empty tomb. John there as a witness when Jesus appeared in the room to them. John is a witness. He saw it all and he recorded it for you and I. You get to have the privilege of opening up God's Word and reading an eyewitness account about the life of Jesus Christ 2,000 years ago. And we can believe what's written because it's verifiable. And we just simply need to respond in faith and follow the Lord. Just day by day, just like John did, one day at a time. God inviting John to follow him, God inviting you and I the same way. Through Jesus Christ, would you just follow me? May the Lord bless you. I hope our journey through the Gospel of John has been fabulous. And someday we can look forward to, by faith in Jesus Christ, seeing God again. face to face in heaven because of Jesus Christ and what he did on our behalf. He loves you.